มาต่อกันดีกว่าทุกคนนี่เป็นไงบ้านของเราของเยอะมากจุกก่อนอื่นเลยขอแวะไปทำเฟสนี้ก่อนนะนี่เราเก็บครบ9 อันแล้วฉันก็คิดของถามมาเล่นกันไปยังไงอะหรือว่ามันต้องเป็นตอนกลางคืนบ้าจริงพี่คือเล่นอ่อนมากเลยนะ โดพี่แล้วคือแบบว่า รอดูฉบับน้องทามเนี่ยมันจะต้องแบบดูเดือดมันจะต้องราวใจแน่นอน
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
เราไปทำเควสที่ผู้ชายชวนไปบ้านเราไปบ้านผู้ชายโอ้ไกลมากบ้านผู้ชายคือไกลมากใช่ค่ะทุกคนบ้านผู้ชายไกลแค่ไหนก็คือใกล้แค่ผู้ชายบอก ใช่ไหมใช่ไหมน้องทามไกลแค่ไหนก็คือหน้าปากซอยเดี๋ยวจุดไฟล่านก่อนบินวนไปถึงแล้วหาผู้ชายก่อนอย่าให้ผู้ชายรอนาน
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
ผู้ชายพาไปหาโรงพา
This
เข้า
way.
บ้านนะเขินเลยอะ
Revelio.
ทำความรู้จักมักจี
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot
Hello,
running
Mara.
about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
ขออนุญาตขโมยของแบบนึงนะคะ
Revelio.
ไปฆ่าผู้ชายบ้านอยู่ไหน
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
ทำไมคุณลุงดุจังเลยอ่ะ
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
ทะเลาะกันเฉย
I'm sorry.
Leave.
น้องไม่สบาย
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
คุยกับแอน
Poor
นะคะ
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
นี่คือชุดยาของฉันไม่ใช่ของคุณ
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts,
น้องเขาโดน
and
คำ
often
สาปมา
suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
น้องเขาเหนื่อย
I
ไม่
wish
ไหว
you well.
แทนที่รักฮอกบอกไม่เหมือนเดิมหากไม่มีคุณชาร์ปยังเหม็นเหมือนเดิมเหม็นอะไรอะแต่คุณรู้ว่าฉันหมายถึงอะไรฉันหวังว่าคุณจะรู้สึกดีขึ้นเหม็นอะไรก่อนคุณลงคุยกับลง
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
ความหวังเป็นเรื่องที่ดีนะลุง
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
อะไรเขาไม่เข้าแถว
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
พี่ชายเขา
Ranrock's
ก็อยากจะ
loyalists
ช่วย
are
น้อง
capable
เขา
of
อะเนาะ
so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
โอ้ยบ้านหลังนี้มีของเต็มเลยอะขโมยของแบบหนึ่งได้ปุ๊บอะฉันกำลัง
All
จะ
the
กลับ
debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
ไป
This
ค่ะ
way.
ไปดูที่แอนโดนสาป
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
ซิงโก้
Break to fight.
เอาดีวะแล้วต้องบูแล้ววะบูล้างผ่าน
I'll cut.
ทุกสิ่งอย่างโดนไปให้หมดโยน จุดไฟล่าหมดไปยัง
You've made
Yeah,
your
way more.
last
ยัง
mistake.
ไม่หมดราคาแม่
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Incendio.
โอ้เอ้าทำไมจะไม่ได้ไปไปจดไปได้ของร้านฉันกำลังจะตาย
I've been fighting since before.
จดไป
I confess, that's a bit more than I
เกือบตุย
bargained for. I tried to warn you.
ข้าวของเอาพังซ่อม
Reparo. Revelio.
คุณพระฉันกำลังจะกลับไปครับ
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
เขาพยายามปิด
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
นี่เคยทำอะไร
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
คุยกับเซบาสเตียน
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
ไม่ได้ประธานนี้ใช้ไม่ได้ ต้องประธานนี้นะนี่แหละ
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
มีทางให้ลงไปข้างล่าง
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
ฉันเดินทางมาที่นี่เพื่อเรียนรู้แต่ฉันอยากช่วย การต่อสู้ภายในของฉันท่วมท้นราวกับว่าเมธมนต์ต้องการรักษาและฉันก็เป็นคนขัดขวางไม่ให้ทำเช่นนั้นฉันควรจะหมดหวังดีไหมฉันจะเสียใจตลอดไปไหมที่ไม่ได้ทำอะไรไปมากกว่านี้ฉันไม่สามารถมองตาพวกเขาได้เพราะรู้ว่าฉันสามารถลดภาระของความเสียใจได้ฉันเห็นชายคนนี้ออกจากค่ายวันนี้คนที่ทำให้ฉันนึกถึงพ่อของฉันช่วยเขาคงไม่เสียหายอะไรใช่ไหมแน่นอนว่าฉันสามารถค้นคว้าเพิ่มเติมได้แต่นั่นเป็นผลที่ตามมาโดยบังเอิญของการทำสิ่งที่ดีด้วยความสามารถนี้
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
พ เป็นสัปดาห์ที่2ของฉันในค่ายมาถึงมากขึ้นในแต่ละวันแพทย์มาร์เกิลและแม้แต่ผู้รักษาของเราบางคนกำลังทำทุกอย่างเพื่อพวกเขาความโศกเศร้าเป็นสิ่งที่สัมผัสได้ผู้ที่รอดจากโรคระบาดได้รับความเสียหายจากการสูญเสียไปตลอดกาลอาจมีไข้ผิวหนังอาจสมานและเกิดแผลเป็นแต่ความเศร้าโศกก็ยังคงอยู่ฉันเห็นชายคนหนึ่งซึ่งมากอะไรเหมือนพ่อของฉันที่เสียลูกไปฉันไม่สามารถทนได้ฉันอยากคลายความโล่งใจให้เขาบ้างฉันเริ่มคิดว่าคนอื่นๆคิดผิดฉันมีพลังที่จะช่วยวิญญาณเหล่านี้ได้ดูเหมือนจะเป็นการไม่ช่วยพวกเขาโดยพลาการเหมือนจะเป็นการจำกัดพวกเขาจากความทรมาน
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
ยังไงต่อคะ ถ้าจำไม่ผิดอันนี้จะ
Lumos.
แพ้ไฟเหรอมีอะไรอีก มีคาถาอะไรที่ฉันต้องใช้อีกคะใช้ไม่ได้ได้ยังไงอ่ะหมดแล้วอ่ะ
I've never seen a sword like it.
เซบาสเตียนไม่ออกมา มันเสร็จแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอ
Revelio.
มีอะไรให้สำรวจอีก
Bring me a dozen humans to
ยัง
battle.
ใครวะ
Take them all. Run the other way when they see me shoot.
มันมีอะไรให้ดูไอ้หาเซบาสโอ้ my god อ๋อมันพังได้
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Lumos.
อ่ะ
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
ไปค่ะ
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
มันอยู่ข้างล่างเหรอ โอเค
Revelio.
ฉันงงไปหมดละบ้าจริง ที่นี่คือที่ไหน
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
มันคืออะไรนะมันเป็นสัญลักษณ์โบราณนะตรงเนี้ย
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
ยังไงต่อ เย้สำเร็จ
Revelio.
นี่คือทางออก
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
เพื่อนสาวทักมาวิงการเดียมเรดิโอซ่าต้องไปเรียนก่อนเข้าเรียนวิชาดาราศาสตร์ไปเรียนดีกว่าแล้วมันเป็นเด็กเรียนอยู่ไหน
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay on the history of magic...
Revelio.
Kling มากคนนี้กลิ้ง
Revelio.
ไปเรียน
and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
ดาวแล้วหนึ่ง
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
นักเรียนหนาวกันทุกคนเรียนต่อไม่ไหวแล้ว
Hello.
ค่ะ
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
ขอบคุณใจดีมาก
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, Thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
อยู่ไหนลงข้างล่างอ่ะใช่แล้ว
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be missed.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
คุณต้องการความช่วยเหลือในการค้นหาหรือไม่
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
ฟังดูน่าตื่นเต้นฉันเข้าใจแล้วฉันคิดว่าฉันน่าจะไปกับคุณ
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
ให้กูเป็นคนนำอีก
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
มีอะไรให้เก็บ
tight as I expected.
52 ว่า
Incendio!
เอาไหม
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
อันนี้ทำไงอ่ะ ห้ามโซมเนี่ยมันหยุดปรับมันน่าจะใช่นะนี่โซบ้าจริง
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
โอเคค่ะ จบเลยหรือยังนี่จบแล้วไปอยู่ที่ไหนคะโอ้เดินไปอีกนิดนึงโอเค
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
นั่นไงลูกโป่ง5 อัน2ชามชีชีแล้วก็ตรงกลางคืออันที่5ก็ตรงกลาง
Brilliant.
อยู่ไหนอ่ะจานอยู่ไหนอ่ะอ้าวติด
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom
ส
through
วั
the
สดีค่ะ
process.
น้องลินใช่ไหม
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one
Siya
day
nang
you'll have a
din pa.
spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
ได้สกิลน้ำแข็งมาแล้วทุกคนปังๆจึง
Well done. I recommend that you practice your lead spell here in my before taking it out into the world.
แล้วก็ขโมยของของครูกันไปเลย น้องสาวสุดสวยของพี่เองปังโสดคิดถึงมาก ไม่ได้เล่นเกมด้วยกันนานเลย ไม่ได้เล่นเกมด้วยกันนานเลย
There you go. Catching on quickly.
.เราไม่ได้ใช้พวกนี้เลยอะดีพูโซดีพูโซดีพูโซสกิลไหนวะนี่เรียนเสร็จแล้วขโมยตัวมัมมากใช่เอาขโมยของโคไปเลย เขาต้องไปหาศัตรูใช้ท่า
Revelio.
เจอแล้วข้างหน้าก็มีคนเดี๋ยวดูกันเฟสมีให้เราใช้อะไรอีกอ๋อต้องใช้สโตรี่รออยู่แล้วก็ใช้แมนเด็ก2 3ก็แมนเด็ก
Revelio.
ก็คือเยอะมาก
You took Nora Treadwell from us.
ขาแม่รออยู่มาดู
You'll feel that tomorrow. You regret that. Is that the best you can do? No! นี่เราจบหรือยังอันนี้ไม่ดนตรียังแรงอยู่เลยควรจะมีข้างบนจุดไฟราดไปทีมา
Revelio. Revelio.
มีทำด้วย
This looks intriguing.
ของฟรีมีอะไรอีกไหม
Revelio.
บ้าจริงฉันเกือบอดได้เงิน17 บาท ได้แล้วเนาะอ้าวศัตรูหลายตัวพร้อมกันบ้าจริงไปซื้อยาก่อนดีกว่า
Hogsmeade, here I come.
ขยายอยู่ไหนวะ
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Invisibility Thunder
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
ตังค์ไม่พอซื้อว่าจริง
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
บ้าจริง
I hope to see you again.
เปลี่ยนชุดกัน
What can I do for you today?
500 แล้ว
A wise decision. Thank you.
ขอเจอสัตว์โตหน่อยค่ะได้แบบเป็นแกง
We lived here.
นี่แหละ
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protected staff.
ที่นี่แหละเหมาะสมมารับที่สุดใหญ่จะชิบหายอย่าไปกลัวอยู่วะ
Thought we'd forget
ขอ
about
ขอน้ำยานี่อะไร
you stole.
ขออีกนี่อะไรขออีกจาน อ่ะ
your luck.
Potato!
โอเทโก้เหี้ย
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or
Revelio.
Potato! Finger!
ใครมันมาอีกแล้วกด
Aloha Mora.
หนูโดนจับเหรอลูกใช้ชีวิตเราก่อนแล้วเราจะให้น้องมาอยู่กับเราออกมาเร็วทำไมน้องไม่ออกมาน้องกลัว
Incendio. Bring them. Levioso.
ติดน้อย
Revelio.
แล้วก็ออกไปยัง
Confringo.
เอาแม่ง
Revelio.
เดี๋ยวตรงนี้ก็มีอีกตัวหนึ่ง
Aloha Mora.
ออกมาแล้วลูก
Revelio.
ข้างล่างนี่อาถวยแหละพวกน้องเขาไม่ยอมออกกันเนาะฝึกปีนใกล้ยอดแหลมได้หมดแล้ว3 อันไปเรียนสกิล3 อันเมื่อกี้ดีกว่าฉันต้องไปที่ไหนนี่
Revelio.
ไกลไหมเนี่ย โอ้โห
What are you up to now?
My family loves him. Father was in the Barnton amateur team for a bit. Been a
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
โอ้อย่าลง แย่มากเลย
knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
ฉันเห็นชัยชนะ ฉันรู้สึกถึงอันตราย ฉันเห็นพลัง
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
ลงมา
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
ลงมาทุบลง
I think you
หัว
have
เลย
it.
Revelio.
นี่จะต้องคอมโบขึ้นนะลง ขึ้นแล้วก็เฮียลงไม่ได้
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly learned skills to the test. Outside. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I still can't manage to transfigure.
ขึ้นหรือลงคะเนี่ย
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
ทุกอย่างเป็นไปได้ด้วยดีศาสตราจารย์
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
คาถา
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would
long
to practice here in the class. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
ฟังไม่ไหวเดินไปศาสตราจารย์คือหล่อมากจริงๆกล้าวใจไม่ไหวเห็นแล้วแซว
Could be so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
ฉันจะต้องไปขโมยของไม่ใช่
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Long. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
นี่คือเสร็จยังครับโอเค
Revelio.
ไปเราไปทำเควสหอโศกกันดีกว่าโอ้โหไกลอีกแล้วไกลเกินหน่อยหรือเปล่านี่
Off on another adventure, are we?
If it didn't involve so much.
โอ้ยบินไม่ได้
Revelio.
ใช่ยังไม่ได้ใช้ได้แล้ว
would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary
เจอ
tasks,
เพื่อนสาว
come and find me in the greenhouse.
วิงการเดียนอยู่ไหนวิงการเดียนเรดิโอซอเอาสกิลไลน์ไปดิ
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
ไปกันเลย
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
โอเคเพื่อนแป๊บนึงนะคอนสวรรค์เราต้องอัพก่อนบ้าจริงอยากเอาอันนี้ไปอ่ะ
Revelio.
เราต้องลงข้างล่างใช่ไหมเก็บไข่ขึ้นทางนี้สินะ
I wonder what that does. Here.
ไม่ได้ ไม่ได้ก็ต้องพัง
That didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more
โอ
force.
เค
That did it.
แล้วไงต่อ
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa โอ้จะล่วงน่าจะไม่ใช่นะดูทรงเลยเอาอันนี้มา
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
เสร็จแล้วก็วิงการเดียนเด็กนี่ใช่ไหมอ้วอีสัตว์ล่วง
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
นี่คืออะไรคะนี่
Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
ไปแล้ว
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Closer.
right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
ฉันไม่อยากเชื่อเลยว่าต้องเขียนสิ่งนี้ลงไปแต่คุณรู้ไหมว่าอะไรแต่คุณรู้ไหมว่าไม่ฟังผลักประตูให้เปิดออกอย่าระเบิดมันถ้าฉันพบว่ามันระเบิดเป็นชิ้นๆอีกครั้งฉันสาบานว่ามันจะเป็นจุดจบของคุณยังวะ
That is the main keeper. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
ทำน้องโอ้โหพวกนี้
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
ขอไปเอาตังค์ก่อนได้ปะ
Perhaps I'll scout around.
ฉันอยากกลับไปเอาเงินคือทางไหนอะ
Revelio.
เนี่ย
Accio.
You can feed a beast or it can be you.
มา
Wingardium Leviosa.
ไปเอาเงินแป๊บช่วงนี้เราขาดแคลนไม่ใช่เงิน
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
อันนี้คืออะไร
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa มันให้เราลงไปข้างล่างตังไหนคะนี่
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa นะคะ
Leviosa.
เลิศ
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Steal.
Just should have took.
Focus Totalis. Revelio.
เดี๋ยวนะเลิศ
Focus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
ไม่มีใครรู้เรื่องเลยเพราะว่ากูมาซะขนาดนี้ไม่มีใครรู้เรื่องหน่อยเหรอ
Alohomora.
โคตรเผาคน มีอะไรให้เก็บไหม ริงที่นัดเป็นเรื่องจริงก็คือน่าจะตายแล้ว มันไม่เห็นได้ยังไง
Hello, Hamura.
อ้าว
Revelio.
อันนี้น่าจะเห็นแล้วแหละดูทรง
You're going home in a wooden box.
What?
Let it display. Oh, at least give it a bit of effort.
เด็กเป็นไก่
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
ของเงินนะครับ50 บาทเฮ้ยน้องโอ้น้องเยอะเลยน้องเยอะเลยนี่น้องเยอะไม่ไหวเก็บน้องให้น้องอยู่กับเราอย่าไปอยู่กับคนชั่วเลยมาอยู่กับพี่ดีกว่าสิ่งที่ส่งมาด้วยอะไรเนี่ยระมัดระวังฉลาดและร้ายกาจกว่าที่เห็นระวังกรงเล็บใจเอ็นเพอร์เพลโทสสวมถุงมือเสมอเมื่อการจัดการสินพันมาก
Revelio.ของกองใหญ่ Revelio. Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Hamura.
Hurry.
เร็วเข้าอ้าวน้องไปเลยมาจริง สวยงามมาก
There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
บินตามรถไฟ
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
ช่างสวยงามไม่ไหว สวยมาก
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you
ควบคุม
able
มั
to
นได้
find
ทั้
the
งหมดจ
letter?
ริงเหรอ
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
โอเคเพื่อนสาวไว้เจอกันนะ รายการใหม่ปลดล็อกแล้ว
Away, Highwing! Away!
ข้างหน้ามีกำลังนะลูก
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take.
Revelio.
โอ้โหทางเยอะเลยทางเยอะเลย
Meet
ย
me
ก
at
เขา
his home.
ยกเขาบ้าน
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the problem you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that?
เอาน้องๆของเราที่เราได้มาไปไว้ในที่เลี้ยงสัตว์ของเรานะที่เราไปช่วยน้องมาจากพวกแก๊งล่าสัตว์น้องอยู่กับเราแล้วน้องจะปลอดภัยนี่คือที่สามารถใส่ผ่าน นี่น้องๆน่ารักมากแบ่งคนคนให้น้องรอยังเก็บตัวพวกแก๊งเมาคลีใช่คนล่าสัตว์สงสารน้องเราก็เอาน้องมาอยู่กับเราตอนนี้คือน่ารักมากเลยโอเคนะทุกคนวันนี้ต้นขอแค่นี้นะคะบ๊ายบายนะน้องลินบ๊ายบายนะพี่นัทเดี๋ยวไว้วันหลังมาดูต้นใหม่นะต้นง่วงแล้วขอตัวนอนก่อนนะฝันดีค่ะทุกคนบ๊ายบาย